Good evening, everyone, and welcome to an overdub. So, at this point, I do not know that the first 10 minutes of audio for this are completely missing from the game side. I'm sorry, not the game side, my side, my talking side. So, you will now get to listen to me waffle about everything that's been going on that I missed out on. A lot of it is very depressing stuff, I'm going to be honest. Not a lot of things have been going my way. So, what we're going to do is we're going to fly up. Basically, I realised that we'd come down here and we failed to see any quests. Turns out we were just in the wrong camp a little early. So what I do, and my way of thinking about this, is we go back to the place where we were before, which I remember had a couple of quests, one of which is kill a load of spiders, which we'll be doing in just a bit, and another one will be to go back to where we were, which if you look right about now, there is a camp to the left there, Flame Star Post there, we just drop down into it. That is where we should have started. There is a quest that we can get, which will take us back there. Make it very easy. And I go, ooh, a rare, as we fly past there as well. Let's see, this will be my test to whether or not I can get these lined up bit of audio. I'll try not to talk too much, simply because, I don't know, I get the distinct impression that I talk too much during these. And so that's probably why there's not a lot of people who stick around past the start. So what I'm going to attempt to do is, as soon as we touch down, I will only do the smallest, tiniest little bits and bobs. And we'll see how well that goes for us. So, touching down in Thorium Point, there's a quest above and a quest below. We did also figure out what the name of the ball was. It's Crystalback, and I will be figuring this out a little later on.
You got my attention.
So we needed to kill 9 spiders, which is fine. We can do that, easy peasy. That's just over there. Next, go and talk to the dude where we just were. Ha, ha, ha.
Be good.
Okay, so that was almost realizing that I almost started killing the horde. Spent a little bit of time now realizing that I had a horde bias, and kind of just, you know, I will always pick the horde even when I'm alliance. Let's kill some spiders. I'm also acutely aware that in my head it sounds a lot louder. And I really don't think that the battle sounds as much are very relaxing. I remember previous talks that I had with the druid when we started doing some early dungeons. The dungeons were very stressful in terms of sound, and so didn't make for good content. actually kind of glad in a sense that not a lot of this was recorded. Because I was saying at this point, around this point anyway, that, in fact, almost perfectly lined up, that I would be... I'm very stressed at the moment. There's a lot of things in my life that are going on. I should say that it's going wrong. Still have no working car. I've just got a bundle of post that dates back from July in our old house that our old landlady's only just decided to forward. A lot of these are bills, which means that I am behind on bills and it's affecting my credit score. So a lot of stress, really, a lot of stress. And I realise that when I'm recording especially, I will yawn, like quite badly. I don't know whether or not it comes through. I don't think I have heard it come through. But, yeah, that's a thing. Don't panic as well if you've got this far. Normal, the normal talking segments will sort itself out after 10 minutes and 40 seconds. I will then realise that my mic, even though it was coming through fine, was, well, it wasn't coming through fine. And it was actually, it was weird. I've never had that happen before, but hopefully now I'll not have it happen again.
Watch your back. Oh,
See, that's exactly what I mean. Alright, so we did those 2 quests. We're now going to fly over to Flamestar Post.
Safe travel.
Just nice, chilled flapping of wings. Just flying over softly bubbling lava around Black Rock Mountain. Probably one of the coolest set of dungeons we've ever been to. Now, the camera here will show that I see that it's John J. Keeshan, who is a character that I remember having a quest line with in the past. And you'll see, I just wanted to double check, because that red headband was one thing that I earned. Now I'm going through and trying to find where I earned it. On the eastern side of the Red Ridge Mountains was where I remember doing it. I may be horrifically wrong. I don't actually know. And this is the part where we realise, yes, it's actually called Crystalback. And my horrific spelling. So now this guy wants us to hand our stuff in. And then this is actually a relatively easy quest here. Grad some whelps. It's not an easy quest to say out loud. That was actually quite difficult and took many attempts, none of which you heard, so I'm actually in the clear.
off with you.
Okay. So, it is upon this ridge here, this slight ridge, that I start seeing that something's wrong. we'll kill this guy. And then from here, it should be as easy as 3, 2, 1. Now, I'm not too sure how long my microphone was out for, but it is back now. I just looked over and saw a big, it was halfway up as if it was always making sound. I hope that I don't have to cut too much out. If I do have to cut too much out, I apologize. I have no idea when that popped up. But what we'll do is we'll keep doing this as if nothing happened. Okay, gotta kill a couple broodlings. These massive effigies are about. Nice one, well done. There's a fetid blue whelpling there as well, so we'll go for it. Whilst he takes care of that. Lovely, we don't even need to look in that direction, we'll free it. It's a green one. So if you can get that. Superior healing potion that may be of some use to us a little later on. Deeper, that's fine, we can do that. One more, there's a red one up there. Lovely, lovely. And there's the bronze one. Easy peasy. We may have to kill that whelpling now, or in fact I will. Ooh. Get them both. Nope, wrong one. I'm gonna be disastrous. There we go. Lovely. Ooh, that was huge. Okay. That's fine. You do what you want with that. Okay. Easy. Watch out. These ember wargs have been of some interest, but we have something very similar to it, so we're not going to bother.
What can I do for you?
John,
Go with honor,
fantastic.
friend.
There's yours. Oh, 3 more. Obtain 5 razor-sharp scorpion barbs, and we'll get a dagger that we don't need.
Be careful.
A future project, we will obtain 11 ember warg hides for an eye on a ring, sure.
The Alliance.
piles of obsidian flecked mud, and we'll get a cloth hat that we don't need. There is a 49 Blood Elf Hunter here who is interesting. There's your whelps. We'll take... We'll take the staff in this case. The staff. Okay, alright, let's grab crystal back. Start the long, arduous process of killing all of these. In my head, this is the traditional, whenever anybody thinks of stuff to do in World of Warcraft, is, oh, we need, you know, so many of these. There we go, that's another one. We'll just have to just cull the local wildlife as best we can. Now, what do we get at level 50? I think it's a glyphs. No, not there. It's a talent. I thought it would be probably a glyph slot. Yeah, we'll get a glyph slot at level 50, but I don't think we'll use the first one yet. I don't think we ever really decided on what glyphs we should go for. Well, we only need 5 of the scorpids, but we need 11 of the wargs. That's nuts. Okay, well, I imagine the ember warg hides are like a guaranteed drop, whereas the scorpids are like a high chance to drop. Like that. Heavy lamellar leggings of the bear that we can't use. I think we've just been really lucky with getting our stuff. It's a critter. It might just be me, but it does seem a little bit louder than what I'm used to, so I'm just gonna do a little bit of editing on my ears. Hopefully that won't be so abrasive. And again, if no one said anything at this point about it, then I imagine I don't have a problem. I will not know unless told, so we'll keep it as that. Find the obsidian flecked mud. All through there. Let's get these before this guy can. Nice one. There's the scorpion barbs. That's good. And then after this, I think we'll only need 3 more. Yeah, 3 more warg hides. Brilliant. Ooh. They're following us. Let's just do a test. You want gold. Well, I can't even trade you gold, even if I wanted to. Wasn't expecting that. Don't think we've had anybody ask for gold before. And look, I've got 442, so I have no gold either way. this mud. So very aware. That's what we're looking for. It'll free us up for a little while. To make sure it's a left click to mark it, as opposed to a right click. I've learnt that many a time. Ooh, okay. I mean, we did all that without even losing a beat. Let's try it. Oh yeah. I didn't even need to add all those extra things on. Huge. Oh, that's a shame. I shouldn't have used that. It took 10 minutes. Yeah. You remember when we were with Arrowsong? The, our druid. And we were starting to feel quite good, quite, trying to think of the word. OP. Don't think OP is the right word, but felt quite powerful. That's the word I was thinking. Potent armor of the monkey. Now that's slightly more our thing. Keywords we're looking for are basically monkey or eagle. That's the dead dwarf. Kind of annoyed I haven't found that much else. Like, oh, you're shitting me, it's over there. But that does us significant damage. Oh, there's some over here. Can I reach that from here? The pet's okay. Let's try this. Up. Oh. That actually worked. I can see some more down on the shoreline here, that's useful. Oh, 3. Perfect, we got them all. Horse, run. Run straight through it. Passive. dedication stuff. There's your warg hides, and there's the ring, and there's level 50. We learned a new. Ooh, we got a couple of things actually. Okay, so we've got some more glyph slots. We got a temple here. Oh, I remember this temple. Yeah. Or the dungeon even. Male spec increases your agility by 5% whilst wearing only male armor. And then a new passive effect, the Beast Within. While your pet is under the effect of bestial wrath, you also go into a rage, causing 10% additional damage and reducing the focus cost of all shots and abilities by 50% for 10 seconds. That's pretty big. I like that. Alright. Awesome. Well, there's your sharp barbs that I can't use, and here's your stupid mud stuff that with the hat that I can't use. Speak with Gorziki Wild Eyes near the Altar of Storms. Well, that sounds charming. Let's give it a go. So I should really start using Bestial Wrath a bit more, especially, well, I'd say when struggling. That's why when I did it with the level 50 elite, because I assumed that the level 50 elite would be a lot harder to kill. Not gonna lie. But it wasn't, so I didn't even finish all of my cooldowns, and it was already pretty much dead. Not bragging, I'm just saying. Alright.
Yo,
Aye.
have a good one.
Warlocks have the neatest stuff. Obtain a handful of slumber sand, a jug of fell slider cider, and a clear glass orb.
Keep it real.
And then shadow boxing, which is slay near Gosh the Shadow. Yeah, sure.
Good.
Why not? As a treat. Ooh. Now, I just realized where I am. And I'm currently where you would fly over. When you are going to flying from Dunmorra. Oh, sorry. When you're flying from Stormwind to Dunmorra, you basically fly over this bit here, over the Altar of Storms. I remember it. Well, there's Nergosh, so you attack him. He's to Wrath. Feel a bit dirty for doing that, if I'm honest. There we go. Anything else? And slumber stuff, but we don't have to worry about that. Over here maybe. Wow. I feel awful, the audacity to just put someone in a freezer trap and then just be like, you know what, fuck it. Here's everything else we need. There we go, nice job. Heal you up a smidge. And let's get you out of here. Easy. Wait, no, we're missing the fell cider. Thought I got that. Oops. It's not supposed to happen. Used that a bit too early. Alchemy set? Wait, I did. I did not. There's also the alchemy set, which I've clicked and nothing has happened. Alright. We may have to come back to that. Alright, let's try this again. Here's your stuff back.
Have a good one.
And for that, bring the warlock supplies back to John. Sweet.
Keep it real.
Easy. Okay, something happened with the boar, but that's fine. Let's see. Hand these in.
Light be with you.
There's your supplies, mate. Kill any 15 Blackrock troops on your way to Chisel Grip, and we will get ourselves a slightly better gun. But it's a gun. Ooh. Okay. Okay, let's do that. Let's double check as well. Male, 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 leather, leather, male. Oh yeah, shit. Ring. We'll go over this one. So we need leather or a male belt, male trousers for 5%. That's plate. Leather, male. We don't need the boot. I mean, they're better than what we got. Let's pop them on for now. Don't lose anything by popping them on. Okay. Chisel Grip. That was where we started off today. Was I actually in the wrong fucking place? I think I might have been. That's alright. Oh god, okay. Well, that could have gone badly. Didn't realise there was like a full fucking battalion in there. Alright, well, now we know. That's a good point. You notice the ball is barely taking any damage at all right now. Oh god, we only need to kill one more. This guy who slept through a one. Brilliant. Easy. or knuckle at chisel grip. Okay. So we weren't quite where we were, but we are now going there. Yeah. No, we should be fine. It was just the fact that there was nobody here. There we go.
You got my attention.
I'll take the gun.
Safe travels.
Prove your allegiance. Killed 10 Darkhind dwarves. That's ironic. And kill war reavers in the ruins of Thorison. Then loot 3 obsidian pistons, 3 flux exhaust sieves, 3 thorium gear shafts, and 1 stone power core from the war reaver parts that they
Watch your
drop.
back.
We've got another one here. John again.
King's honor, friend.
Speak with Theleron Direneedle at Chisel Grip.
For the Alliance.
Theleron
What's on your
Direneedle.
mind? Great to meet
Bring the
you.
appropriate amount of supplies from the tailoring table to Theleron.
See you soon.
Okay. Take 4. Take 4. Take 4.
What
Okay.
can I do for you?
Way too much walk hide. Okay. Well, I don't know.
Hi.
Okay.
Safe travels.
So we'll get 3 hides, 4 handfuls of mud, 3 spools of thread.
How are ya?
Too many. Okay, 2 hides, 4 and 4.
Hi.
Too much thread. Okay, 2, 4, 3.
What can I do for you?
2, 4, 1.
How are ya?
Good. Not enough thread. Okay. No. 2, 4, 2.
You got my attention.
Perfect. What a faff. What a brilliant faff.
What can I do for you?
There we go. Speak Quatermatic-Ocean at the Blacktooth Hovel in the Burning Steppes. And don't forget to put on the disguise. We'll do that soon, but we've got to get these dwarves first to prove our allegiance. Yeah. Oh, bugger. Okay. Put that on. We don't need that. We'll eat that. Anything that's really low. That's not what I wanted to do. Alright, let's go back in and sell our stuff. If there is a place to do so.
Battery low.
Thank you, headphones, for once again absolutely making me shit myself.
What's on your mind?
Tell you what, let's take this opportunity to fly back to Stormwind and sell the Mage Weave cloth. It is not far away.
Very good.
We'll also get to properly repair stuff, see if there's anything that we want in terms of glyphs, and generally go from there. I know I've written down here that we don't get exotic beasts until level 69, so we're still 19 levels away from that. So we need to look into glyphs. Let's do that whilst we fly. So we get 2 minor glyphs and 2 major glyphs now. The major glyphs. When your pet is active, all healing done to you and your pet is increased by 10%. That is huge. I'd probably never die. Maybe animal bond. Black ice. You gain 50% movement speed for your ice trap. Camouflage. No. Marksmanship, we can't use deterrence. Increases the distance you travel when you disengage. Maybe disengage. Because we are literally just using that to get around. Distracting shot now. Distracts the target to attack your pet instead of you. When have I last used distracting shot? It's not even on the hotbar. Do we even know where it is? Oh, it's because we don't fucking have it. That's probably why. We get it at 52. Endless Wrath. While BC Wrath is active, your pet cannot be killed, but can still be damaged. Maybe. Explosive trap no longer deals damage, instead knocking enemies back from the trap when it explodes. No. Freezing trap. Ice trap. Lean pack. Reduces the radius of aspect of the pack liberation. When you disengage, you're healed for 5% of your total health. Increases duration of Master's Call. Mend pet ability, 100% chance of cleansing a curse, disease, magic or poison effect from your pet. Or heals one every 1 second and heals you. Heals for an... Right, let's say that again. Your mend pet now heals every 1 second and heals for an additional 25% of your pet's health over its duration. So that is just a mega heal. Misdirection. Nope. No escape. Increases the range crit strike chance of all your attacks on targets affected by your freezing trap. No. The only time I'm going to really be using freezing trap is to capture stuff. Increases the speed bonus of your expected cheater and pack, and increases the speed whilst mounted by 10%. Pathfinding, that could be interesting. Scatter shot, increases the range, snake trap. Solace, your freezing trap and scatter shots. No, tranquil shot. No longer costs focus, but there's a 10-second cooldown. That's not a bad idea. Okay, right. We can't quite fly yet either, can we? No, we get the next one at 60. And we could afford it. Let's just be clear straight away. We could afford to fly. Which is nice to know. Beast. Becoming aspect of the beast. One aspect. Okay. Aspect of the cheetah. No longer causes you to be dazed when struck. Instead, the effect is cancelled and your aspects are placed on a 4-second cooldown. Increases the range of the aspect by the pack. Each time you activate a new aspect, an animal companion representing that aspect will follow you. Right, okay, first things first, we'll make our way over. Fetch. I need fetch. The amount of times that could have come in useful in the last few episodes has been quite high, so
Step on up.
something I feel like I do need to grab. Speaking of grabbing, we don't need that, 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 we don't need that. We don't need that, we don't need that, we don't need that. We may need that. Probably won't need that. Won't need that, probably no. No, 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 no. No, nope. Keep this just in case the gun gets too loud. We don't need that, we don't need that, we don't need that, we don't need that, and we don't need that.
Safe travels.
Thanks. Thought it would be funny to see if I could put the Blackrock disguise in, walk through here as normal. Righto, let's see then. Glyphs, hunter, search. So, we would like animal bond, disengage, pathfinding, fetch, fireworks, less proportion, revive pet, no, stampede, reduces the time to complete tame beast by 4 seconds. Well, that's probably a decent one, especially if we're going to be doing a lot of taming, and that's all of them. So animal bond here is 400 gold. You can understand why this shit's so expensive. Okay, next one would be D for disengage. Disengage is 219 gold. The next one would be fetch, which is 400 gold. Okay, then it would be pathfinding. Pathfinding is, well, there's some here for 99 gold. Basically 100. We can probably bid on that and get it, because it's quite niche. Save us 10 gold. The next one is Tame Beast, which is 46, which seems more doable. Okay. So I think I'll get the Tame Beast one. And I think I'll get pathfinding too. Now, what we'll do is reset that. Oops, excuse me. Oh my god, right. There we are. Right, got a lot of mage weave. Mage weave cloth. 240 per stack. We put it on to 200 per stack. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we'll make our money back quite easily. I'll even put it on 180. 180 for 5 stacks, and then I'll put this on to 80. Okay. Silk cloth. We could also use some bags. I was going to look into that next. Ember silk. No, just silk. Silk cloth, 5 gold. Not a lot. Oops. So we'll put in 4 point. 4. 4 will do. Probably sell the rune cloth just as is. Now we've got these patterns. So I don't know about these. Pattern for a big voodoo robe is currently on there, but we have the big voodoo pants, and that's currently going for 120, so let's go for 100, because I ain't got a clue. Red mage weave vest. Black mage weave vest. And then the red one is going to be about, let's say, 100. That, I don't know, we'll put 150 because I got no clue. And we could sell them. Right. So we hopefully will earn a lot of money. And in doing so, we should be able to buy some glyphs. But we'll get that one and that one. We will learn it. 1. And learn it. 2. So there's Tame Beast. And pathfinding. So we've got 1 major and 1 minor. That's something at least. Something to start off with. So So we're now going to go just that slightest bit faster.
How are you?
I don't know why I keep looking at the Twin Star NPC. Badlands, really? Am I... Yeah, I was going to say, like, seems like old news. Okay, right. So we sold all that stuff. We don't need to buy anything else. I don't know. Ah, bags. Shit. We've got 326 gold left after that. So, can we buy some bigger bags that are better than 10, at least? Better than 10 slot bags. No, container, bag. Search for the smallest amount of slots. We can get a journeyman's backpack for 19 gold. Netherweave bags are 16. Let's get some journeyman backpacks. I'm going to grab 1, 2, 3. And that will replace... Oh, we might as well get 4. For that price, we might as well get 4. And then we can get rid of all the stuff in said backpacks. Bring it all over to here. Don't need this, but we'll do that. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4. Look at what we got. Yeah, bag, 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 bag. Oh, I love doing this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Brilliant. And then, oh, that's a lot of space. Brilliant. Okay. So now I will go back. Well, you might as well sell it to the baker. Fuck it, why not? We don't need that. These two are quest items, so we'll bring that over here. We don't need that. That. We could sell them. A 10 slot bag. I saw that for 8 gold. We can get a little bit of money back and get basically a bag free. Let's check it. Large brown sack, yeah. Or heavy brown bag. Let's go for 10 gold per. Why not? There we go. Awesome. Look at the scope on our gun. I've only just noticed it. It's bloody huge.
What's on your mind?
Okay.
Need help?
Yeah, can you fly me back to Chiselgrip?
For the Alliance.
Thank you. Alright. No, we don't need to go into... Well, we could... I'd love to go into a dungeon, but we don't need to. What was I going to do? Ah, yes. So, I dropped my pencil. That's what I was going to do. Just throw it across the room instead. So, we got Tame Beast, which will make that a little easier for us. And we got Pathfinding. Disengage... would be nice, but Animal Bond and Fetch. I don't know why Fetch was 400, but Animal Bond will basically keep us alive forever. But we got these two, and they work fine for now, because this will also increase our aspect of the cheater and aspect of the pack. Yeah, look, 38%. I wonder... No, it's for movement speed. Okay, so it won't do anything to do with aspect of the hawk, which is a shame, but entirely understandable. And just like that, we're back. Look, it didn't take too long at all. Oh, hello, what are you? Sunwing. You look pretty sick. Oh, we could tame it, but it'll mean not going all the way down here. I think we'll just fly in, fly out. Oh, I see. Are we going all the way back to Morgan's Vigil and back? Which is a bit silly, but now we've got plenty of space. And I'm keeping this bow, yeah, in case it's too loud. That was it. Okay, there's Morgan's Vigil. We've got anything here? We've got one quest over there for Ritherthorn, but nothing else. Ah, there we are. I was like, I swear we'd gone past it already, but no, we're good, we're good, we're good. Immediately after this, over we go. And it drops apart. We need... Oh, these are rare. Alright, cool. I like that it has to let us know. No, these are rare. And we've got some more rune cloth. Now that could be... I think my next character is gonna have to be all about doing stuff like inscription at the same time as when they're doing, you know, leveling, because I feel like so much advantage is done with making glyphs. Actually, there's a point. What if I was to make a character that was not a leveling character, but like a professions only character? Would that be of interest? Like leveling professions as opposed to leveling anything else? Because we're doing the Pandaria. I reckon if it wasn't in Pandaria, maybe. But because we're kind of limiting ourselves almost with Pandaria. Get into Braces of the Whale. They're better than what we got. respawning quite quickly. Almost forgot. I'm killing these guys but getting the stuff they drop. Two more. Well. Piston, gear shaft, neither. There we go. So I'm thinking if I was going to do another expansion, probably be Battle of Azeroth, because Cataclysm and Pandaria were the games that I played the most of, but I did the most recent leveling experience in Battle of Azeroth, which I didn't hate. Everybody seemed to hate it, but I really didn't. I just didn't like the grinding aspect of trying to get all the... Actually, no, tell a lie. I was alright with that because I already had, like, max level characters almost ready. Like, I had one Alliance one and Horde side, so it was easy for me to just do all the quests with that character to get myself the stuff. Like, I distinctly remember it was Dark Iron Dwarves. You needed 7th Legion rep, and there we go. And that was the hardest bit about it. All we need is a thorium gear shaft. Hey, there's 51. And we unlocked Black Rock Depths, ironically. $220. It's just swift. Very swift. Alright. We can hand all these back in. There we go. Prove your allegiance. Have them. Here's all your shit. Let's hand that in. Help 4 chiseled golems with their combat training. And we'll get... we'll probably go for the tutor's cloak. Okay. Oh, right. I was going to look for another one. Oh, we've got to keep going. Right, okay. Right. Interesting. So they're fairly weak, but they can... they go down quite quickly. last one. Go get these guys. Didn't think jungling 2 would actually work out as well as it has. But look, we're barely losing anything. Boom. Got them both. Okay, we'll hand this in and then we'll go and have a look at what else was
What can
going
I
on.
do for you?
We'll take the Tutus cloak.
Off with you.
Hey, we are now friendly with the Thorian Brotherhood. Fantastic. Alright. Yeet. Blackrock disguise. Really? That's my fucking you know what? Okay. Whatever. Whatever works. Quartermaster, where have you been? You're late. Give me a reason why I shouldn't kill you on the spot. Well, it took us ages to do this disguise. Vigorously polish 7 pairs of Blackrock boots. And, yeah. Use the razor-sharp scorpid barb on Voodoo Miss Timon atop the Pillar of Ash, Warg Mistress Othana in the Warg Pens, and Gorlop when he is near the lava pools. Yeah, you got it, okay. Oh, shit. Jesus Christ. Scared the shit out of me. Right, okay. These guys are fine. Where are your boots? No boots here. How about upstairs? Oh, there's some boots. They're fine. No spiders in them. That's nice to know. Here are some spiders. Okay. And then is there somebody here? No. They're upstairs. Wait. We can keep polishing it? Oh, well, that makes it easy. It's just going to be a really nice polished pair of boots. There we go. Nice one. Amazing that worked out so well for us. Okay. Well, he probably died. Just going to see if I can be clever here, but... There we go. Right. We'll hand in the boots thing. Thank you. Use the Horn of the Callers to call 7 Blackrock War Kodos back to camp. If a Kodo turns hostile, fight it until it submits. Okay. Sure thing. Huh. Don't know why I'm checking this, but it cannot be tamed, which is a real shame. I'd love a bloody Kodo as a helper. Right, okay. Summon you. That horn sound was the one that I always had for NPC scan. So just hearing that has made me a little nervous, because it would just mean that, oh god, there's something. casually floating along. And then you be my last. Lovely. Hand that in. And then we'll go and get Gorlop when he is near the lava. Oh, like right now. If I call up. Okay. Last one. Warg Mistress Uthana. Probably be over here. Fantastic. Okay. All of the rocks have eaten her. And we can tame these Blackrock wargs even. But we'd need to come back here and do it. Bring the Horn of the Callers back to Colonel Trayton. And we'll get ourselves some stuff. And as we do this, I think this last quest here is where we'll call it for the evening. Because I still need to fix the problem that we had before. And I don't know how long we've lost. So, it might be a slightly longer episode. A breastplate which is way better than what we got. We will take it. Yeah. And then speak with General Thorgazog, which we will do next week. Hang on, I'll pop this on first. There we go. Armbands we don't need. We don't need that. We don't need that. We'll keep this to the side. We don't need that. Okay. Oh, we could pop that on. Wait. Yeah, we don't need that. Alright, cool. That's everything. Thank you very much, everyone, for rocking up. Take care. Stay safe, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye.